Today we are going to hear about how Jesus died for us on the cross. But before we hear our story, I thought I might have a snack. I am so hungry right now. I brought some bananas for a snack.
Hi friends, I see my favorite food.
Abu, those bananas are for my snack. You can't eat it.
It looks so good. Monkeys love bananas, you know. I like banana sandwiches and banana bread. I even like banana cookies. Do you like banana cookies?
Abu, I told you those bananas are for a snack.
This looks like a very good banana. I think I will just take it home and make some banana cookies.
Hey, Abu, come back. That's my bananas. You're stealing my bananas. Abu, that's stealing. Children, what do you think would be fair to do to Abu for stealing? He stole my bananas. What should we do? Maybe we should say no banana cookies for a year.
Wait a minute. I didn't want a punishment. I just wanted some banana cookies.
Well, you should have thought of that before you stole our bananas. Stealing is wrong, Abu. But if you say you're sorry and you give the bananas back, maybe we can forgive you.
I'm sorry I took your banana. I will go bring it back. Will you forgive me?
Of course we will, Abu. Thanks for returning the bananas. We will save it for later. It's time for our Bible story. Maybe you'd like to stay and hear it. It's all about forgiveness. We are going to hear about how Jesus died for us. He took the punishment for the wrong things we do.
I think I'd like to hear about that. I will find a place where I can sit quietly.
Our story comes from the Bible, God's special book. We are going to continue learning about when Jesus died for us. After the soldiers arrested Jesus, they took him to a judge named Pilate. It was Pilate's job to decide if Jesus had done anything wrong. The temple leaders and other people who didn't like Jesus wanted Pilate to say that Jesus should be punished, even though Jesus hadn't done anything wrong. Pilate asked Jesus a lot of questions. He didn't think that Jesus had done anything wrong, so he sent Jesus to the king. The king and his soldiers were mean to Jesus. They made fun of him. How do you guys feel when someone makes fun of you? That makes me pretty sad if someone's making fun of me and I don't like it. It can make me very sad. The king sent Jesus back to Pilate, and Pilate asked Jesus some more questions. He still didn't think Jesus had done anything wrong, so he told the people that he wanted to let Jesus go. But the people didn't want to let Jesus go. They shouted that he should die. Isn't that sad? Pilate was afraid of the crowd, so he agreed to let Jesus die, even though Jesus hadn't done anything wrong. The people in the crowd didn't know what Jesus was dying to take the punishment for all the wrong things they had done. They didn't know that Jesus would come back to life again. And they didn't know about our Bible verse that says Jesus died and was raised to life again. All of Jesus' friends were scared and ran away. Jesus knows what it's like to feel lonely. Jesus loves us so much, he was willing to die on the cross for us so we could be forgiven. All right, Abu, let's go down to the table and we'll keep talking. Did you hear our Bible story, Abu?
That was a good story. I'm glad to know that Jesus died for us so we can be forgiven. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to be good.
You are forgiven, Abu.
I won't steal any more bananas. I don't want Jesus to have to die again.
What do you mean, Abu?
Jesus died for me so I can be forgiven for stealing the bananas. But what if I do something else wrong? I don't want Jesus to have to die every time I do something wrong. I'm going to try to be good from now on.
I think Abu is confused. Jesus doesn't have to die again.
He doesn't? But what about all the wrong things people do?
When Jesus died on the cross, he took the punishment for all the wrong things anyone will ever do. It's a good idea to try to be good, but we know that if we tell God we're sorry when we do bad things or wrong things, God will forgive us.
That's a relief. I try to be good, but sometimes I lose my temper, or say things that aren't true, or take things that don't belong to me. I really am sorry about the bananas.
Thanks, Abu. We're glad you're our friend, and we are glad you learned about that Jesus and how he died for us.
Me too. I'm really glad I came.
I'm so glad you came too, Abu. I'm glad to see all my friends at home too. I hope to see you next week. Goodbye!